guys, how you guys doing? Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. It's been a minute, guys, since I've been back on Thursday nights. Hi. Hey, how you doing? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, guys. But I wanted to come on. Hi. I wanted to come on, guys, just briefly. Just to have a little talk with you guys, and just to see what you guys are up to and see what you've been doing, and to see if you're keeping it all together, and if you're excited and all that good stuff. We made history on yesterday, and I just want to check in with you guys. Hi, how you doing? Good evening, good evening, good evening. Good evening. This is another day that the Lord has made, guys. Yes, I'm back here on Thursday night. Just briefly, I'm just coming on. I'm just getting in, guys. And before I turn it in, I just wanted to turn on the camera and just talk to you guys and see how you're doing. See what you've been doing. See what type of goals that you have set for 2021. I know 2021 has already given us or shown us some different things, but the God is still saying to write the vision down and make it plain. Hey, Ron, how you doing? So good to see you. So good to see you. Yes, what God said, write the vision down and make it plain so that others may see it and they may run with it, right? They may run with it. So tonight, guys, I'm just coming on briefly just to kind of just share with you guys about my upcoming masterclass. It will be February the 18th. February the 18th. It starts February the 18th. Yes, at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, guys. And I'm working. It's for women. I'm about for my ladies, guys. I have a lot of guys been reaching out to me, and I know that you guys too deal with some things. And you're welcome to come too, ladies. What you think? Let the fellas in. I don't know. We gonna see how that works out, right? We're gonna see how that works out. But I tell you what, guys, let me have time with the ladies first, and I will come back with something special for you guys, okay? And maybe I can bring in another male with me that can kind of balance this thing out. I don't want to be one-sided, just coming from a female's perspective. But my masterclass, guys. My masterclass, the healing of the soul of the woman masterclass. When I tell you, I mentioned it on last week, guys. I mentioned on last week that we are going to go deep. This masterclass, you don't want to miss it, ladies. I was on a call on yesterday, and I just got off a call just now because I really wanted to come on briefly and just talk to you guys about the masterclass and kind of give you a little more detail about what it is and what we're going to be doing. Hold up, guys. Like I said, hold up. I'm just getting in. Excuse me. I'm just getting in. And trying to get comfortable. And I wanted to, again, just come on briefly and kind of share some things with you. But the healing of the soul of the woman is exactly what it is, guys. I'm finding out that just like myself in the past, have dealt with some rejection, have dealt with a lot of pain, a lot of breakups, and just a lot of things. Hey, Tina, how you doing, sis? Thank you so much. I appreciate the compliment. And we've been dealing with just a lot of things, guys. And unfortunately, last night, when I was on a call on last night, we were talking, hey, thank you, Tina. We were talking about relationships. And there was some Q&A going on. And the ladies within a group on the call was posing a lot of questions. They were asking a lot of questions. And just from those questions, just hearing the ladies talk, ladies, it just confirmed with my spirit about what God is saying about this masterclass and how we really need it. It's really time for us to really take some time out for us and get some personal development done. And really, just see some things as it is. A lot of women are in relationships. They are basically just being in it. They're compromising. They're not happy. They're not happy. They don't want to be alone. I know we have this COVID-19 going on, the quarantining, and everybody don't want to be alone by themselves. But look, girl, when you're not really alone. Let me say that. You may be lonely, but you're never, you hear me? You're never alone because God is with you. Hallelujah. God is with you. God is always talking. He's always is open for you to have fellowship with him, to have that quiet time with him, developing the intimate time with him, and just consult him. You know, just consult him about whatever it is that's on your heart, and you wait on it. You know, if you don't have anybody at your home but you know, not there, no, not there to distract you and call you and baby and mama, you put the children to bed and all that good stuff, put the husband to bed. It's all about you and God. But if you're just by yourself, you know what? You have nothing but time to do with God. They have to fall in love with themselves. That's right, Tina. That's right. You have no time but to do what you need to do far as, you know, guys, just sitting down and getting quiet and getting still so you can hear from God. This is what it's all about. We're living in a different world. I don't know if y'all notice. I'm just tripping. But we're in a different world right now, guys. Y'all remember the movie, It's a Different World? I used to love Different World to all our 90s. Come on. Yes, all our 90s babies. And all of us that grew up in that era when we see Different World was on and all that, we get off from school and we just rush home and we look at Martin and then Different World come on. But guys, for real, it's a different world. But guess what? Nothing catches God off guard. I got that from my ex-husband, guys. I had to use it on tonight. Nothing catches God off guard. And you know what? If you're spending a time with God, you're in sync with him, you are in tune with heaven, you know what? You know what's going on. God has a way in speaking to you because you have made yourself available for him. You have said, Lord, enough is enough, God, and I just want to hear from you. I don't hear from man. I don't hear from friends. I don't hear from family members. And God, but now it's time for me to hear from you. Do you not, any of you understand? Any of you understand what I'm saying? You know, just say, yes, Lord. Put yes, Lord in the chats. If you haven't had enough, you don't had enough, you don't heard all you can hear, and you don't attended all types of workshops and conferences in the past, and nothing seems to have really jumped off in your life, and you still feeling like you're stuck, guys. I'm telling you, I was there. I've been there. I've been there, guys. I've been there, and this is no joke. Feeling stuck, knowing that you have a purpose and a calling on your life and you don't know how to get there. It's like it's right there, but you just can't enter into whatever that realm of the spirit of success, the realm of the spirit of you really fulfilling your purpose and your destiny. And you can't get over that hump. You know, sometimes you find yourself going over in there, across that line, but it's hard time comes and it pushes you right back behind the line and you have to start all back over again. And unfortunately, some people just don't know how to get back up on their own and get themselves together and make a decision and say, you know what, enough is enough. It's something that's not working. Obviously, if God has spoken a prophetic word over my life and I've been called to do something great and I've been created on this earth to do something. I don't care who you are, if you're watching me and if you're living and you're breathing right now, God made you for a purpose. There is a purpose and there is a calling on your life that God has called you to do. And it is your job and your duty. Come on now, during this season, guys, to just let go and let God. Come on. Just let go and let God. Sometimes we have to get out of our own way in order to receive our blessings. You know, we have to get out our own way to receive our blessing. Yes, Lord, it's me and him. That's right, Tina. We have to get out of our own way to receive the blessings of God because sometimes this right here, the mindset, I was stinking thinking and believing, oh, that's not true. Oh, they flooding, and you looking at everybody else prospering and you making your assumptions, and you perceiving whatever you may be perceiving about the people that are out there putting themselves out there. But guess what, guys? I don't found out this stuff works. Your mindset has to go there first in order to the other things that you've been requiring, desiring for the Lord to follow. You hear me? You really do. Your mindset has to be together, guys. But like today, I'm just here, just getting in. I'm trying to get comfortable, guys, and I just wanted to sit up the camera, just talk with you guys. I know you guys haven't seen me this week. I've been really, really busy. doing some things, and I saw my mommy today, guys. Those of you that have been following me know that my mom's been in the home, and I've been praying for her, and some of you all prayed for her along with me on last year when she took sick and went back in the hospital, and God recovered her, and she's doing fine today, guys. I was able to see mommy, and all is well. But anyway, going back to the Healing of the Soul of the Woman's Masterclass, guys, February the 18th at 7 p.m. I will be, in days to come, posting that link, so you guys that are interested, go ahead and sign up. Go ahead and sign up. There are going to be limited spaces, limited seats that I will be taking for this masterclass, guys, so you don't want to miss it. If you're dealing with any type of soul tie, you feel like that you've been in situations of years of past that you just can't find yourself just breaking free from that thing, and you just mentally still bound by that individual, that's a soul tie. That's an ungodly soul tie that may be one of the reasons why that you can't move forward in life, and that you can't even enjoy the relationship that you're in, or the relationship as far as preparing yourself for the relationship that God has for you, simply because an old soul ties. Sometimes we have we've been in relationships like myself in the past. I've just crazy, guys, crazy stuff. Domestic violence, and just mental and emotional abuse, all types of things, guys, that we all may have been a part of, and that stuff's still in us. That stuff is still embedded on our soul, man. It's still there, and we have to do something about it. Because if we ever want to see any type of success, we ever want to see God's hand really moving, we have to align and position ourselves mentally and emotionally forward. Come on, guys. We have to position ourselves mentally first and emotionally forward. Why do I say emotionally? Because you have to get your feelings out of all that negative feeling, the feeling, just being hurtful and being a victim of what you've been through, and all of those things like that. You have to align it up with, okay, I'm ready to live my best life. I'm ready to be the woman or the man of God that God has called me to be. I'm ready to write that book. I'm ready to be the best teacher, the best writer, whatever the case may be. I want to be a business owner, God. A lot of people have lost their jobs, and guess what? A lot of people have built their own jobs. They have their own businesses right here out of a pandemic. Like myself and others, we are building our empire, guys. We are building our empires. But guess what? It took this right here first. We had to make up in our mind to say, you know what? Something is better than just a 9 to 5. We can work our 9 to 5 and at the same time work on our dreams. I had to do that. I'm still doing it. I had to work on your 9 to 5, so you also at the same time work on the dream. Whatever it is that you want, whatever it is that you desire of the Lord. A lot of time we just leave it at, Lord, let the Lord do. Yes, the Lord going to do it. But God said you have to work it. Come on. You got to work the works. You have to work the word of God. You have to work your faith in order for any of those things to follow. I'm a living witness, and I'm sure I have a lot of other people that are on here that can agree with me to say, you know what, is faith without works is dead. Nothing's going to come to you. For years, I felt like opportunity, yes, was going to come knocking at my door. Yeah, walking up to my doorstep and knock on the door and say, Tasha, here I am. Here I am. This is the thing what you've been waiting for. This is what you've been praying for. But guess what? It never came. It never came, guys. Only years went by. I got older. You are getting older. Time is clicking. Your children are getting older. Check it out. You're older. I heard T.D. Jakes say this some years ago. He said, look, guys, you're really older than you think. Come on. We may think we're still 28, but you're older than what you really are. Come on. You're older than what you really are. So we got to get this thing together, guys, because time is ticking, and God is saying, you know what? You must work while it is day, for nighttime is coming, and when no man shall work, right? So it is important now that we get up and we get going. We set goals, we make plans, we get up, we consult God, we ask God, whatever it is that I need to be doing, what you want me to do for this day, God. Draw out some stuff, make a checklist for yourself on and what you want to do and achieve in a day's time, to just kind of get yourself in the vein of being focused and disciplined. You know, it comes with a lot. But guys, a lot of these things that I'm sharing, I'm going to share even more in the masterclass, because these are some things that have been proven that I have worked and what has helped me. And the best is still yet to come. And I'm still growing. We all are growing. You never stop growing, guys. But I want to show you that there is a way, that there are tools, that there are things that you can do, things that you can apply in your life today that can change your tomorrow. Did you hear me? It's some things that you can do with your life today that can change your tomorrow. Oh, karabashandabaha. I felt that in my old shot and went up in tongues. Come on. That's true for God. That's the truth, guys. You can do some things today, right now. Like change your mindset. Get rid of the stinking thinking. Get rid of the poverty thinking. Get rid of it. This too good to be true. Stop all that poverty thinking. Come on, it's time for wealth building. I don't know about you. I've already decreed and declared I'm going to be my family's first millionaire. And I'm decreeing and declaring over you that's watching me right now, and those of you that are going to watch this replay, I decree and declare you too shall be your family's first millionaire. Come on. I'm telling you, it wasn't until, again, the mindset aligned up with whatever I wanted to do in order for the things to follow. And I'm here to tell you, it's still working. Every day I still have to do these things in order to stay in position for these things to come into my life and for God to keep moving and keep working on me from the inside out. Because it's just not one of those hit it and quit it type of things. You just can't just one day and just think you can do something in 20 years of stuff that you don't 20 years of stuff that you don't be involved in that's inside of you, child. You think it's going to be gone overnight? No, ma'am. No, sir. No, it's some works. It's some works you got to put in. Look, guys, we are made up of levels. And what I mean by levels, and I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to say this real briefly. We are a spirit. We possess a soul, and we live in a body, guys. Come on. That means that there are levels to us. Levels to us, levels of understanding, levels of wisdom. Come on, levels of functions that we are made up of. Come on, guys. And in those levels, there are prosperity. Once you gain the knowledge on how you function and who you are, your identity, and you knowing your identity is the key to it. Tasha had to find out who Tasha really was. Tasha had to learn how to strip out a lot of the religious stuff. I had to break free from some stinking thinking. From old little me, look they did to me. I had to quit that stuff, guys. Come on. Levels of stuff in your soul, man. What is your soul, man? Your soul, man, is made up of your intellect, your feelings, and your emotions. That's where all this stuff is housed. And guys, in this master class, I'm going to talk to you about some things that if we don't get healed from the things or the soul wounds in our soul, man, it affects our body. We're going to go into detail about that. A lot of sickness and diseases, guys. Guess where they start? It started with first how you think, that stinking thinking, all of that stress, and then guess what? It gets on down into the soul part of you, and it gets stuck there. And if you never release that stuff and let that stuff go, it's still there. It creates stuff, and before you know it, unfortunately, a lot of people they have cancer and died because of it. But God said, I decree and declare that you shall live and not die. God has redeemed your life from destruction. My God, my God. And I'm here to tell you I'm a living witness. A couple of years ago, I shared my testimony. I have this right here. I cut my arm, I almost died. And other stories and testimonies I've shared that I don't think I should have been here. But grace and mercy, guys. Grace, God's grace and mercy said no. He said, I have things for you to do. I have plans still for you. Yes, you had a child out of wedlock. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you're going through a divorce. Yes, you did. Went through all this. Yes. But God said, I still have a plan. It doesn't change my mind about you. It doesn't change the goals. It doesn't change the plan that God has for you. All the things that we go through. If you don't been with all types of men, ladies, you don't deal with all type of heartbreaks in your life. God said it still does not change his mind about the plans that he has for you. Amen. Come on, y'all. It doesn't change. It doesn't change. Nothing changes God's mind about you. I don't care what you do. That's the word, y'all. That's the word. And if we just believe God and take God at his word, hey, guess what? Blessings will follow. You talking about open up the windows of heaven. Come on. You talking about open up the windows of heaven that you may have room enough to receive. Oh, God. Yes, God. Open up the windows of heaven. My God. Hold on, y'all. Open up the windows of heaven so you may have room enough to receive the blessings of the Abrahamic covenant that rightfully belongs to God's children. Guys, I'm just a girl. Y'all know me. Most of you know me. Most of you worked with me. Most of you haven't. But those of you that's new following me, I'm just a worshiper, guys. A lot of y'all know that I sing. I love, that's all I did. I was singing and dancing. Singing and dancing and praying. I pray down the church. I bring in the glory. Come on. But there was another side that God said, okay, you got that down pat. But now I'm pulling you into more of the business side, into to entrepreneurship. He started a couple of years ago, learning how to market and brand myself. You know, a lot of stuff I'm messing up along the way, but guess what? That's what it takes. You don't have to be perfect to get started. Just get started. Come on, MC Hammer, let's get it started. Oh, come on. We ain't too churchy to not to remember that. Let's get it started, y'all. Let's get it started. It's time. Let's go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Come on. Let's go get it, y'all. Because guess what? When you go get it and you find out what you're supposed to be doing, guess how many people that you're going to bless in return. That's what it's all about, guys. That's right, Tina. So many people, guys, you don't even understand how many people that I'm blessed with this life coaching business. You don't understand how many people that I'm blessed in the past with the School of Prophetic Dance. You don't know how many people that I'm blessed with even open up a Facebook group page of worshipers that's dying on the inside and thirsty and hunger for God, to worship God in spirit and truth. And I got on this video, a Facebook video live, and I poured into them. Come on, every week, sometimes every day, because people are thirsty. People are saying that God has got to be something more than this. Whew. I don't know about y'all, but that's what I said to myself. I said, Lord, it got to be something more than this. We go to church jumping and shouting and running around the church, fall out from the prophetic word after we don't heard it, spoken and decree and declared over our lives, and yet still we don't see it in manifestations. But guys, in this Healing of the Soul of the Woman Masterclass, I want to open up the floodgates of heaven to your soul, man. Come on. So you can get healed from the inside out. Not only that, so you can recognize what it is that's keeping you stuck. I've been there. I've done it. And I'm writing a book about it. Right? Finding my lane. It's about finding your lane, guys. Finding your lane back to what? This is what God gave me, my tagline for last year. And I'm keeping it with me on to this year. In this year. Finding my lane to abundant life. Finding my lane to get back to power, purpose, and destiny. I don't know if some of you haven't been in a place like I have when I didn't feel God. because I had a lot of stuff on the inside of me, hurt. Come on. A lot of hurt, a lot of misunderstanding, a lot of things that, that was attached to me that I didn't even realize that it was still there. That was from years ago. That God said, I had to let this stuff go, Tasha. You got to let it go because it's killing you softly. Come on, y'all. If you want to be real, that stuff, that's right, Angel. Thank you, sis. I know. That's where everybody say, looking like my mama. I love mama. That's right. I'm my mama's daughter. I'm my mama's daughter, right? Guys, so join me February 18th. The Healing of the Soul of the Woman Masterclass, guys. You do not want to miss it. Again, seats will be limited. And not only that, I do have a healing course, 101. If you want to sit down with me and let me work with you 101, just to see if we a good fit. I work with only people that's ready to work, that's ready to say, Tasha, you know what? I got some stuff that I need to work out. And I know that God has led me to this Facebook Live, and God has led me to you, Tasha, to connect with you and to join with you and to befriend you here on Facebook. And it's for a reason. And I do believe it's for me to receive my healing because I'm ready to be whole. We a lot of women's on last night that I was hearing, and the other call on last night that I was on talking about relationships. A lot of the women they were talking about finding a new man. How can they get this type of man? How can they get this type of man? But what I had to share with them was, first you got, again, your mindset has to go there first. Personal development has to go first. You have to be a whole woman. You can't be a half woman and you try to get into another whole relationship with a new man, and he might be the right man, and you're going to mess it up because, girl, you still got all these emotions going on. Bless your heart. Well, I love y'all guys. I love you. I love you. I love you. If you like that, I got to get off of here. Like I said, I'm just now getting home, trying to get settled. And I just want to get on here, guys, and simply just talk with you guys and share some things with you guys about my masterclass. So I love you guys. Amen, Angel. That's right. You know I'm telling the truth. Since you know I'm telling the truth, I got to keep it real, Angel. You and I worked for years. Love you too, baby. We worked for years, and you heard me preach to you and to preach to others. And look at God. Look at God now, right? Well, I love y'all. I'm going to get on off of here, guys. But I'm going to post the link to the 101 consultation. I always post it and everything, but I wanted to, again, briefly just kind of share what that's all about. And it's about that 101 with me. And I'm telling you, I only take a few people a month for that particular 101 with me. And because I really like to work 101 with people and give them all of my attention. And I'm real busy now, guys. I'm real busy. And I just don't want to waste any time with somebody just really not ready, to go to that next level in God, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and financially. If you have credit issues, I have a credit business, repair business. If you need some credit repair, inbox me, DM me, shout out right here, even on this live, and send me, inbox me and say, Tasha, me, just put me, and I know exactly what you're talking about. There's a lot of things that I'm doing, multiple streams of income that's working, and I want to do a business course class with you ladies to kind of show you how to do it. I have a new academy come up. I'm not going to share it now, but within that academy, we're going to go in and talk about business, and we're going to talk about credit, and we're going to talk about getting ourselves together so we can own some property. We can put the bees in the boss for real and stop flogging, come on. And that's just what time it is, all right? Well, I love you guys. I love you, Angel. I love you. I love you, love you, love you, love you. If you guys got anything out of it, go on and like this video, share it, do whatever you want to do to somebody, that you think that needs to hear it, that needs to attend this masterclass, or somebody, or even yourself that needs a one-on-one with me. 101 with me, 12 weeks with Coach T. Think about that, 12 weeks. Come on, 12 weeks. I said that's like 3 months, 90 days, guys, right? And I've heard in the past, if you can stay with something for 90 days, it's going to change your life forever. And I'm a living witness. Amen. So I love you guys. Bye-bye. Bye, Angel. Good night. I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. Try to do another pop one on tomorrow. If not, I got some, I got some things to do on the weekend. Hallelujah, churches. Bye, everybody. Don't forget to go ahead and click the link when I posted above this video so you will not miss out on anything, and you can just join me 101 and let's get it started. I wish I had that. Oh, let's get it. Y'all know I used to cut up in it. Hallelujah. I love y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.